Hey guys, this is Rudy Banks, and today I'm going to talk about 5 sources of paid traffic. You know, I also have an online business and I have an offline business. My offline business is in construction, the real estate space. And what I learned very quickly was if you don't have leads and you're not generating traffic, generating that buzz about your business, your work is going to be like an up and down roller coaster constantly. One minute you're going to be covered up in work, and the next minute you're going to be like, man, who do I need to call on? So every day have to be generating leads. And it really drove me back to the internet space because I've done a lot in the internet space in the past with internet marketing and, you know, some businesses, things I did some marketing in. So now I'm going back and, you know, pulling those tools back out. And I just want to share this because a lot of people talk about free traffic, and free traffic just takes time. I mean, you think about YouTube, you think about Facebook and building pages, building your website, building blogs. All those things are nice, but when you're trying to run a business and you're trying to scale fast, paid traffic is the way to go. A lot of times everybody's talking about Facebook ads and Bing ads and all these different things. I want to really talk about today is solo ads. And basically a solo ad is anytime you've opted into some person's email list, and at some point these people generate tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, million people on their email list, and they start compartmentalizing people into people that are interested in business opportunities, people who are interested in medical and personal hygiene, beauty, all those different compartments they put you in, different sectors. And now they take those lists and then they sell them, or they rent them out in the form of a solo ad. And so I'm just going to give you 5 sources where you can, if you have an opportunity where it's a business opportunity or whatever you might be promoting. I do Legendary Marketer as well, and so they have a done for you solution. So I can just grab, you know, the link, the email link, or an opt-in link rather, to a landing page, and I'll show you in this Udemy real quick, but this is, so I've talked enough, let's get started. So first I want to show you is Udemy. Everybody starts here, especially if you're in the internet marketing space and you're trying to sell or promote, make money online solutions. And again, I've done stuff with various businesses. I've had some of my own info products before, ebooks and things like that, and this is a great way to drive some traffic. And I will say, you know, just looking at my notes, I would get normally just this one person here, let's see, Kevin, and I've been getting about 37 to 39% of opt-ins. So anytime someone goes to my landing page and they put their email, their name and email in and hit submit, I'm getting 90% I'm getting 38% of these clicks. So Udemy, you basically buy clicks, and I'll just click on one just to show you, so you can see how, you know, you can see the demographic of how things are broken out, which region. When I apply for these, I actually turn on a couple of filters. I do the prime filter. I want top tier traffic. You know, I really want people that are really looking to buy. And so that's just one thing I do. It costs me a little extra, but that's something I do. So Udemy, it's probably one of the first ones you can do to get your feet wet. And so I'll just show you an example. You click on a random person. And so what happens is you have to have a compelling headline. You have to have your email copy. So this particular tool, you actually post your email message right in, you know, this box, and they're actually going to send that email out. And then what you do is make sure you have your links in there. And a rule of thumb is normally look at some of the emails you receive from, you know, lists that you opt in. Most people are going to have links in there for you to click on it. Whether you're promoting a product or you're trying to drive that person to your website, you want to drive them to, you know, your YouTube channel, different things. So normally you have at least 3 hyperlinks in there. As you can see, it's got to be a compelling headline for people want to click. You know, this is kind of like a long copy. This is not a very short email, but you know, basically you can get the point. So what I would do is, you know, I kind of format it. I put some bold stuff in there to kind of make things stand out, because a lot of times people are skimming these days. They're not going to read all of this, but the information is there. So you format that. You put in your topic, your title. You can click your filters I was telling you earlier. So that's a 3 cent increase. There's a 10 cent per visitor. So I click those 2, and then I hit add to my cart. And then you pay with PayPal or Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I would stick with PayPal right now. And then basically the solo ad provider will accept, you know, your order. And then after that, the clock will start probably within a day or so. And then next thing you know, you just check your email box and you'll start seeing leads come in. I will give you a couple of examples. What I also do is as well, they'll tell you how many clicks they're giving you, but it's also good to provide your own hyperlink or own click tracker. And I'll give you a couple examples at the end of the video. Just stay tuned for that. But basically, if I clicked on that, I can click the link button. So this is my link, and I put a tag in all mine. So when I check it in my Legendary Marketer back office, I'll see exactly how many clicks, you know, I was getting, and I can see which ads, you know, drove that traffic. So it's all about, if you're going to pay, anytime you're paying for something, you definitely want to track it and measure it, because you want to know, one, you know, was it effective? Number 2, the person providing me, were they honest? And then 3 is just, it gives you a way to look at your return on investment. So I know I spent, right here, just for example, say if I spent $43, you know, what was my, you know, conversion rate as far as, for one, opt-in rate rather. How many opt-ins did I get based on the amount of clicks that I purchased? And then number 2, you know, did I get any customers? And maybe that customer didn't buy immediately. They might be in my funnel for 30, 40 days. And if they decide to buy later, at least I can go back and track this. So I keep a little spreadsheet. It's a good way to you know, keep up with what you're doing. All right, so that's Udemy. Again, it's very easy to get started. And if you want to sign up for Udemy, I have a link below. They actually have an affiliate program too, so that's a good way to, you know, make some extra money. And one cool thing about Udemy, the more you do with them, they'll always give you like a $5 off if you buy over $70 worth on your next order. So there's always, you know, little deals and things to get you to want to come back. You can almost look at the buyers and look at their reviews to make sure, you know, it's somebody you want to do business with. It doesn't hurt to even send them a message. You can message any of these people and see how they respond, and make sure that, you know, you feel comfortable before you put your money out. All right, the next one, oops, I just lost it. So this next one I want to show you is traffic for me. So Udemy was very straightforward. You just, you know, you pop your headline, you put your email copy in, you know, you pick how many clicks you want, you know, all that good stuff. Traffic for me is a little bit more, how do I want to say, a little bit more detailed. So you can actually go in here and click what type of offer you're promoting. So you got biz ops, crypto, make money online, internet marketing, health and diet, personal development, Forex, and what have you. And so then what you do, you pick that market. I started with a premium email traffic. You can go always up to super premium, but I just started with a premium. And I basically fill that out, and then what happens is, here you don't actually give them your email copy. So what you have to do here is just give them your link to your landing page. So you have to have a very good landing page that's going to convert well. If not, you know, you're going to send traffic there and people are not going to opt in. So I think I like Udemy better in that aspect because I can put my email copy in, and based on my initial test, yeah, so the campaign I did one campaign with traffic for me, and I bought 200 clicks, and they gave me a bonus of 220, so it gave me 10% extra. I got 52 leads. So I basically had 24% opt-ins. I didn't get any sales on that. The Udemy guy, first time I did 39% off of 275 clicks. And then I did 38% off of 275 clicks again with him. And I actually got a sale that time, so. And right now, you know, the people that opt in, they're in my funnel right now. So that's kind of waiting for some big things to happen. All right, so you start here. You can just do a premium traffic. I just click on one, and now you can see what you can buy. So you do 500 clicks, 1,000, 2,000. I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, then there's a starter package too. So you can do premium traffic, and you can see what your breakdown is there. I think I did just to try them out the first time. I always believe in start small, test it out, make sure everything is working properly, optimize before you spend a lot of money. All right, so then you got 200 clicks, premium. You can see the price goes up if you go to top 5. And then SMS, that's right on somebody's phone, so text messaging. And then once you do that, the whole process after that, once everything is submitted, you'll pay for it, and then you'll actually be contacted by this team, and they'll say, okay, we're going to test your links out, make sure everything's working properly, make sure this is the link you want to actually promote. And honestly, like the first time when I sent it to them, they said they was having trouble opening the link, or I thought I could put my email in like Udemy, but we got through that. They were very responsive, so I would recommend this company. And then after that, everything is automated. You get automated emails, updates on where you stand, and their traffic went through very quick. It was pretty quick. It was really fast once it started up. So that's 2 systems you can do, pretty much do it yourself, very, very straightforward. And then we can get to more advanced. This is mailing list finder, so it's list.nextmark. So I'll put all these links below. And so here you can just go in and search for, I don't know, BizOp. And I want to search for email list. And now you can see all the different lists. So if you look over here, this is the price per 1,000. So that's $180 per 1,000. And you can go, say biz promo product purchase. So again, anytime you've gotten free stuff and you get categorized into what type of buyer, or if you participate in surveys, different things like that, you get added to these lists, and people sell these lists. So you notice how you get all those phone calls and different things, all that stuff. This is how it's done. So if you look at some of these companies here, like Udemy, a lot of times the people that are selling their list, they're going to sites like this or other sites, and they're building their own list. The main thing about these lists is you don't want to buy a list of only like 10,000 people, and you're hammering, imagine you're a solo ad provider and you're hammering them with content daily. Over time, people are going to get tired. You're going to just beat your list into submission. So what you want to do is have a big list and then just send your content to a small portion of it, 1 at a time, if you're promoting a solo ad, if you're a provider. So here's another site. I'm not gonna go through all the details, but it's very, as you can see, it's a little bit more involved. Get pricing, you have to fill out a form, so it's not, you know, more like the do-it-yourself, but you're getting a little bit higher quality clientele. Here's another one, BMI Elite. Just click on it. I haven't tried this one yet. It's on my to-do list, but I wanted to share it with you because this is the stuff that people don't. Everybody's marketing Facebook, 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 and honestly, Facebook is really looking out, you know, for their user base, and, you know, cracking down more and more, you know, on the way you're promoting on Facebook. I remember I was doing crypto, and one of my crypto pages got shut down. I have a group, but some of my ads, things were getting blocked and what have you. And I wasn't spamming. I think I was doing it the right way, but it got a bad name really quick in the way people spammed and promoted things. So the beauty of these email lists, you don't have to go through Facebook and their reviews and all that stuff. You basically promote whatever you want to, whatever you need to, and it's going straight to someone's email box. So that's a totally different approach. Not saying nothing's wrong with Facebook, but it's just as a different option for you when you think about traffic. Okay, I'm not gonna go into all the details, but yeah, this is another one. Dedicated emails is another highly recommended one by my coach. Haven't used it yet, but it's again, I'm showing you in order of like novice to advanced. So the first ones I show you is pretty much a do-it-yourself, pretty easy to get started. But the people who are selling those lists on the solo ads are basically, they're coming, you know, to some of these bigger sites. So as you can see, you just don't go on here and click a la carte, you know, options just to sign up and get started. So you have to do a little bit more work, reach out, and these companies really want to make sure, you know, you are, you know, getting what you need, understand what you're doing, because they want to protect their reputation as well. This one almost looks like, you know, just a regular web page, but it's a lot of news information here. And this is a highly recommended one by my coach as well. And you can sign up. Yeah, advertise. Yeah, so you can advertise here. Again, you got to contact them. You just don't go and check a few boxes and get signed up. So reach out to you know, Arcamax. This is another great one. And then yeah, so that's, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I actually gave you 6. So I gave you a bonus. I gave you 6 websites to go into. Now, again, I do Legendary Marketer, so they basically, I get top-end coaching, I get daily wake-up calls, I get training on Fridays, webinars, tons of training on marketing. They cover Facebook, YouTube, cover traffic generation, all those things. And so I just wanted to share a little bit of the things I've been learning in this system just to help you out. And the last thing I was going to show you, when I was talking about early on about Udemy, just making sure people are honest and make sure you really know where your money is going. There's no use in buying a bunch of traffic, sending it to, you know, someone's offer. So a lot of times we'll put a YouTube video up, throw a link to someone's product, or throw it up on your Amazon affiliate link. You know, put your Amazon affiliate link up, and then you hope that someone clicks it. And so why not develop your own list, develop your own community, you know, build that list. And now what I'm hearing is Facebook fan pages are kind of dead. I would say use your email list now to build your Facebook groups. Facebook groups is almost just like having a membership site, and you can either make it for pay or you can make it, you know, non-public. You know, people gotta subscribe to your email list and then get into your group. So you can do different things to kind of make it exclusive, almost like a membership site. And now you have direct contact with your tribe, and you can build that relationship much faster ultimately we got to provide great value, but at the same time, you know, those who are getting that value are going to reciprocate back through supporting your product. So, all right, so getting back on topic, I used to use Google URL shortener. I have several logins, but this is just an example one, and it would track your clicks, so you could, you know, exactly, like here's just something I just set up just for fun, but it kind of tells you, it almost looks like Udemy, shows you where the click came from and what have you. But as you can see here, as of March 30th, 2018, they're no longer going to be supporting it. So all the links that you've been using with this service will be still active. And if you've never used this, don't worry about it, because you're not going to get access. So anybody who's used it up until now, you're grandfathered in, so you can still, you know, get results from it. So I'm going away from that. I've used a lot of different trackers. Bitly is easy, it's simple, you know, just a test here. We're getting ready to, a band that I play in, we put together a opt-in list or opt-in form. So during our concert, we're actually gonna, you know, get emails and stuff, start building our fan base. Because again, I think Facebook pages they're okay, but it's nothing like having that email list where you can directly contact your fans whenever you want and get instant feedback. So here's another solution. This is all called Click Magic. It's a paid service. Let's see how much it costs. I think it's 12 bucks. So you can get these tracking services probably anywhere from 5 to on up to 5 to 30, whatever you feel comfortable with. But this is one called Click Magic. There's Click Meter. There's a bunch of different ones out there. I'll put links below for you. And then lastly, if you have your own WordPress site, you know, if everybody's used prettylinks, I still use prettylinks. So if you go to like rudybanks.com/YouTube or something like that, it should redirect you to my YouTube channel. And if it doesn't, I need to fix that. But so the only thing is, now you have to go into your WordPress site and add these. That's the only difference. But that's a free way of doing it, or I think there's a paid, you can actually do a paid pro version of this plugin too. So hopefully that helped you. I just wanted to give you some other options outside of just the run-of-the-mill, you know, Facebook, Bing. I've experimented with YouTube ads, you know, through Google AdWords. And I got a lot of views on the video. I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to tweak it a little bit and optimize that process. But these are ones that you can just basically drop your link, pay some money, and put it out there and get some results and get some feedback on how well your pages are converting, how well your email content is performing. So hopefully that helped you. Please like and subscribe, share this content, hit the little button there below to the bell to, you know, get updates as I put more content out. Guys, I'm really serious. I'm really trying to, you know, help you guys build this channel. Everything I've learned, I'm a lifelong learner. I don't mind sharing. So if you have any questions or comments, please put them below and I'll do the best I can to help you out. So with that being said, have a great day and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.